Good morning. Welcome to Goodwill. In this video presentation, we will see how we can trade trend channels in 3-minute candlestick chart for crude oil. And yesterday we had drawn few trend channels, and now we want to see to what extent that trend channel worked for us for trading in crude oil in a 3-minute candlestick chart. So this is the trend channel what we had drawn. Normally what we used to do, we will draw 3 trend channels every day, and we will try to pick the trend. So this is the trend channel we drawn yesterday. So we expected that the price will follow this trend. And what happened after that? So yesterday the market opened at this point. Now I am going to increase the scale so that we can have some clarity. So what happened? The price opened way out of the trend channel, and slowly it came, took support here, again went up, took support, and it went up. So we could understand that this upper resistance, after the price trading above this resistance, it should act as a support. So it acted as a support, and that is what we call these trend channels as diagonal support and resistance line. So now you should see that how it is not only this horizontal support and resistance acting as a support for the market, it is always this diagonal support and resistance which gives us a lot of clear idea while trading in the market. So this is one trend channel we had drawn, and but you could see the price deviated from the trend and it tried to create a new trend. We will find how to identify today's trend, but let's go back and see the other two trend channels, how it got performed. The next trend channel what we drawn is again I'm going to decrease the scale so that we need to have some idea how we had drawn the trend channel. More or less it looks the same, but with some angular deviation. You can go back to yesterday's video presentation to see how we had drawn the trend channels, but I don't want to waste a lot of time. So here also the price tried to took resistance in this channel by taking resistance along this key resistance area, horizontal resistance line, but finally once the price broke all these things, it picked the momentum on the buying side. So to a certain extent it had acted as some guidance, but now let's go back and see the final trend channel what we had drawn, whether it can give us some insights. The more or less it looks the same. The finally it acted as a support and pushed the price higher. So there is no difference in these trend channels also. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this remove this trend channel. Now let's go for today's trading. So this is the new trend channel what we had drawn for today. Since yesterday we had a very drastic price action, I'm going to decrease the scale to the maximum to pick the trend channels. So how we had drawn these trend channels? So by connecting the low that had created here, you could see by connecting all these low we have that was created, but and also matching the midline along with the yesterday's trend. Yesterday's average increase in the low, we had drawn the trend channel. Now we could see the price should maintain this trend, even though after a deviation we had marked it. Now you could see I'm going to move this channel. It's now acting as a resistance, so it should act as a resistance. Our expectation is so the price should follow this trend pattern, and this line should act as a support for today. Even the price is taking a support, the next bottom support should be this blue line with so many horizontal support lines. So I think it's more than enough to act as a good area for traders today. Now let's I'm going to hide this. So every day we will be drawing 3 trend channels. So this is another trend channel. It's a tough time for us drawing trend channels because of you know that within few days the market had shown a drastic price action. This is also some sort of creative trend channel. We try to pick the low that was created earlier. So after picking this low, we know that the price is deviating in this trend, and in this area day before yesterday the price broke the channel and it tried to pick the trend. Now you could see we have a resistance here, and we try to match the resistance along with the resistance that was created yesterday. everything shows that this trend channel should work. Why we had drawn this trend channel? The objective here is uh, to you could see that in order to pick give some support for the price. Now the price is trading here. If there is any drop, this red line should act as a support for the price. So we had created some horizontal support by picking the long term trends. Now we should go and draw another trend channel. So what you need to do, without confusing, you should plot all these trend channels, see, and plot these trend channels in your charting tool. So yeah, any charting tool should provide this facility. So this is the only trend channel which we took in the short term, which means that we tried to connect the day before yesterday's low, and we tried to match all these resistance, and yesterday we thought it will act as a support. Now what we feel is, now the price is taking resistance here. So in order for this trend to continue, few situations should happen. Here the price, we expect some resistance around 5060, and also we expect some resistance around 5120 also. These are the two intersecting points in the trend channel and the horizontal resistance line. So if you want to sell on tops, wait for the price to hit these areas to sell on tops, or if you want to buy at the bottom, wait for the price to come near this violet line. When the price testing these lines or the blue lines, you can go and buy, considering this as a solid horizontal support lines. So tomorrow we will see the updates on how this line is going to perform. The beauty of these trend channels is that this is the one and only leading indicator in the market. So if you have you need to practice and trust it. So soon you will realize to what extent it's going to be of great help for you when you're doing day trading. Thanks a lot for watching our videos. Happy trading. Take care. Bye.